Somerfu once again on pole. He's on a hat-trick going into this one, I think. But Zanchi is way down the order, down P7. He'll have to do some overtaking to come back and save his championship this race. Further down the grid, both Aston Martins out in Q2 again, barely making Q2. But at the back of the grid, it's not a very similar story. We've got a mix of cars, but this time it's still that Red Bull at the back being Red Boy. Now all that we wait for is the bright 5 red lights in the circuit of the Americas, and it's underway here, the Grand Prix in USA, and it looks like Temi Loloa, he's got a very good start there. He's already alongside the McLaren as they make their way down into turn 1. He's got the move and he's on the inside and he's into turn 1. And, oh, there's a crash behind. Multiple cars involved and they have all got damage there, but Temi Loloa leads by about a second right now. Somerfu just can't stick with Temi Loloa, but he's gaining and gaining on this straight now. Oh, there's a yellows in sector 2 there, and it's the Porsche backwards. Vesteo, the man who replaced Milan Brulez, is having a tough time in his debut in Formula 1. He is down in last place now, but focusing back on the front, Somerfu needs to catch up. As they make their way through turn 1, and here is Zanchi going for the move on the Ferrari, and he's hit him. Oh no, he's hit the wall. Sorry, he's crashed into the wall and it's broken his front wing. That is a lot of damage. And there's a car flipping. Who was that? I think it was Nubat Nunez in the Porsche, the second Porsche to go spinning out of the race. Still can't get a move on Temi Loloa here, as there's more yellows in sector 1, and there's Zanchi, his car mounted on that barrier once again. We saw him in Monza, he could not get it moving, and there's a collision behind. They were all spooked by Zanchi's car, but it's the Mercedes trying to get over the Aston Martin. Surely that's a lot of damage there. One Young very slow out the corner. Can he even get it moving? Somerfu's still on the back of him. Temi Loloa has been pacing himself brilliantly, as here comes Akari trying to take it around the outside. He's going to go for the switchback. Oh, and Safraz has hit him and he's into the barriers. That is surely going to be reviewed after the race. Safraz just hit him into the wall. And Akari is out due to an engine failure. That's a second DNF in a row for the Williams driver, and surely that puts him very low on confidence, if it wasn't low already. That is his second DNF in a row, and Sonia and Temi Loloa still leads this one to Somerfu. The rest of the cars in behind will be wanting a good restart here to make an overtake on him. Temi Loloa lost out to Safraz, but now he's trying to come back as he's shifted over to the inside line, and he dives it down the inside at turn 1, and he gets back up. It's a fair move for first place, and Somerfu will try and gain up further back. It's an Audi 1-2 here. They've left both cars out extra long here. Almost everyone is pit apart from the 2 Ford Performance cars and Grace Hunter. They're probably waiting for a safety car, but Yucatan comes in much earlier than his teammate, who stays out. And could this be to the deficit of Temi Loloa? He might even get overtaken and undercut by his teammate Yucatan, who is going on for another set of the soft tyres, looking to have another quick stint. It's a good pit stop, but Somerfu and Safraz have both done the undercut on him, but they're looking to... Oh, there's a safety car. Who is out of this one? It's Vesteo out. The man who replaced Milan Brulez after that horrific crash has now crashed out of the race himself. That is going to be disappointing for him, but he'll still have one more race after this to prove that he is a good driver. The safety car will come in this lap. Temi Loloa got that free pit stop, but he's now got the 2 McLarens, Hungary, and right behind him, as yes, that's the confirmation the safety car is ending this lap. And when will Temi Loloa slam on the go pedal? Yes, he does. He has it now. And Somerfu already looking to go down the inside of his team on the faster, fresher tyres. He forces him off track out of the final corner. They make a bit of contact, but through goes the Ferrari, trying to maybe make an overtake for the lead. Grace Hunter, he's going to have a look at the Audi, but they've touched into turn 1, and Grace Hunter has sent the car spinning, and the first place holder, Temi Loloa, has some front wing damage, and is that potential race win looking just that little bit more unlikely now, as his damage will cost him dearly. just haven't had the pace this weekend. There's more yellows in sector 1 and the car is spinning. The McLaren is spinning out of turn 1. Summerfu, his whole front wing is gone and he's being swarmed by about 6-7 cars here. They're all overtaking him. Summerfu's race, he could have gained so many points in the championship, but it's all going to waste here. So there's another virtual safety car. Your boy is out. That's caused the virtual safety car here, but we'll get going very shortly. Well, it's up. The yellow flags are lifted and the green flags mean go, and everyone is overtaking Summerfu here. He is now out of the points and the Ferrari will make the lunge just about into the next corner, and he's down in P12. Looks like he's coming into the pit lane, taking the usual line. Then there's a virtual safety car again. Who is out of this one? It's Temilolua. He is out. The man who was in contention for the race win today has now binned it into the wall out of turn 1. And there's only one Audi left in the points. And the safety car is out. Who's out of this one? Oh, the BMW is upside down. Monkey Cloud is out. That may be a serious injury there. His car was flipped over upside down, and that has caused a full course caution here. The safety car is now out. All of them will most likely be coming into the pit lane or staying out here. Well, we're getting news that the lap cars will not be allowed to overtake, and that means that the man in last place, Zanchi, or second last place, will get us underway here. He is still getting us underway as he hits go, but this is a bit confusing because they're all going to have to overtake the lapped cars. They're all lifting, making sure Safraz and the likes of Yucatan and all them can get through. Yucatan has one of the best of starts. He's still way behind Safraz, but here onto the straight, Starvex is gaining on Yucatan. He shifts over to the inside line, being blocked by Zanchi there, and he's made the dive down the inside, almost into the wall, but he's made the overtake and he's up into P2, deep into the podium, while they're all trying to make their way past the lap cars behind them. Yucatan, he is trying to gain back up on Starvex, and he's shifted over to the left hand side of the track. It's the side you want to make the overtake on, and he dives it down the inside of the Ford performers, but they're still side by side as they move through this sector 2 section. It's very tight, very twisty there as he makes the dive, makes the lunge back down the inside, and he snaps oversteered. Starvex still on the inside, and there's another safety car, and it's the Ferrari of Osprey. He is out. Delwald spinning into the wall as well. He is going to rejoin down the order. Well, the safety car will get underway at the hairpin. It will park itself up in the gravel. So it's going to be a bit of a weird restart here, but Safraz will get us underway as we cross the hairpin, and he's hit go, and they're off. Summerfu already on the back of him as they make their way down this very long straight here. They're all trying to make a move. Yucatan trying to get alongside the Ferrari as they prepare themselves for the huge braking zone. Yucatan down the inside of the Ferrari, and Summerfu already ahead of his teammate there as they were side by side for a brief moment, but Summerfu retakes the lead of the Grand Prix. Yucatan up to third, and Namzar looking to make an overtake on the Ford performers. They're all going 2 by 2 through this section. It's very tight. There's yellows in sector 3 once again. Someone behind has crashed or spun or something, but as they make their way onto the main straight, the start finish straight, Summerfu leads to Safraz, Yucatan in third, and he is almost on the back of Safraz here. Could he go for the move as they make their way into turn 1? He has a look down the inside, but he almost hits the wall out the corner. This time Yucatan, he is very close to Safraz, trying to get alongside of him. They are side by side as they make their way through the penultimate corner, round the outside for Yucatan, and he gets the move done. And the Grace Hunter in the Ferrari has hit the wall. That is disappointing for him, and Safraz is now being chased down by Starvex in P4. Could he be on for a podium today as they make their way through turn 1? Starvex really on the back of the McLaren here on his tail, making the dive down the inside, and he's getting up into the podium. Safraz will not back down though. They're still side by side as they go into the oh, and he's hit. They've touched twice there. Contact between the two of them. Tempers flaring here in USA, and it will have to be Starvex who claims the position, and Namsar might even try and get a move later. It looked like he was down and out of this one at the start, near the middle of the Grand Prix, where he broke his whole front wing, but he will traverse these final few corners and up the hill to come home to win the Grand Prix in USA. Summerfield takes his third Grand Prix in a row, I think, and Yucatan will come home for second. Starvex will get his first ever podium in Formula 1 in his rookie season. What a result for him.